So, longtime Browns beat reporter Tony Grossi with his thoughts on the Browns head coaching opening.
I am warming to the idea of a team of McCarthy and Schwartz.
Okay.
Now, that's an old school.
Old school, that is.
I know what you're getting with McCarthy. You're getting a pretty good record. Go back and look. I am warming to McCarthy.
Wow.
You don't dismiss.
Yeah.
He's the only guy in this search who's a proven bona fide winner at multiple stops.
You know what we've said? I've said an offensive guy with an edge. He's one of those. He's a Pittsburgh native who knows this division, even though he hasn't coached in this division.
I don't dislike that. And people who watch the show regularly are probably sick of me saying this. I want somebody who's been in the head coaching position before, because I think the way this front office is structured, it would eat alive a first-time head coach.
It's hard to argue against that statement, I could try to make an argument, but, I think you're probably right there. And, Mike McCarthy, I talked about it on my podcast this morning, I think it was. I threw Mike McCarthy's name out there because he had a losing season his first year in Dallas, but then it was 3 straight 12-win seasons. And it's like, would you take 3 straight 12-win seasons? They'd probably still be around 500 at best in 2026 because we don't know about the quarterback situation. But if you're going for a safe hire, a guy to lay a foundation, I don't hate Mike McCarthy. He's won a lot of games, and we've talked about it, building that foundation and getting to a point where you are a perennial contender for the playoffs, let alone, and then we can take the next talk about going from just competing for the playoffs to competing for a Super Bowl. But you got to crawl before you run. And I think he could really lay a good foundation here. He's not my number one choice, but he would not upset me at all. There's some hires that I might lose my mind over, but he is absolutely not one of them. It's hard to argue against him.